Hello and welcome back. I know it has been some time since the last time we saw each other. I got the new Xbox Series S, not really new anymore, but you know what I'm saying. Wanted to start a career mode like I used to do on the channel. If you're not familiar with the channel, great, welcome. This is going to be a Shedeur Sanders play-by-play, playthrough. If you are familiar with the channel, it's been about 3 years. I've been doing my own thing at Benchwarmer Banter, my company I started, and everything's been going good. I am a commentator pretty much full-time now, which is pretty fun, and things are really looking up, and I got the new Xbox, and I said the minute I get the new Xbox, I really want to start this. So let's just go through it. As everybody saw, Shedeur Sanders got in this past Sunday and had one of the worst games in NFL history. Passer rating-wise, do I think it was that bad? No. The offensive line, which we can look at, is just atrocious. I moved Quinshon Judkins up a spot. His overall was better, but Jerome Ford was starting over him for some reason. Jerry Jeudy's our wide receiver 1. Cedric Tillman over here. David Njoku at tight end. We have one of the worst offensive lines in the NFL. Defense, I didn't change anything. Everything's just, this is the Browns roster. But one thing I did change is just in case Shedeur and Dylan Gabriel get hurt, Jake Fromm is our third string quarterback. They didn't have one on the roster. Welcome to the team, Jake Fromm. So without further ado, let's jump right into the Shedeur Sanders career. Our first start officially on the 2-8 Cleveland Browns.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where the memorial torch honoring legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, and we are set for football at Allegiant Stadium. Today, week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys not doing too hot. Losers of 7 of their last 9. His counterpart on the Raiders sideline, Pete Carroll. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to send them home happy.
Here we go. Shedeur Sanders' first drive officially as a starting quarterback in the NFL. Try and hit Njoku here. And intercepted. Wow, I have not played Madden in a while. So Shedeur's first drive goes absolutely nowhere. Jamal Adams picks me off. Oh my God. Blitz boy. All right, we'll try again on the next drive. That was all me. Now Shedeur's second drive as a starter. Let's see how it goes. Handoff here, Judkins. Judkins at the 30, 35, 40. First down and more. And a fumble. My God. Gotta be joking. Gotta be kidding me. Judkins, there's a reason you weren't starting. I might start Jerome Ford now. That's insane that he fumbled that. First rush of the game. Nothing from the Raiders. We're back on offense. Here we go. Judkins, again, another first down. Big spin move. That gets us in great field position. 42 yards on his first 2 rushes. The fumble sucked, but what are you going to do? First and 10 for the Browns. See what Shedeur can come up with. And he's sacked. This looks just like the Week 11 performance, but now Max Crosby's hitting us. Gonna hand off to Judkins here again. See if he can get us a couple yards. Crosby's got X Factor now, and he does not. Loses a yard. 3rd and 18. Shedeur needs to pull something out of his hat right now. Waiting for an opening. Ooh, Jeudy, big catch down to the 35, but that brings up 4th and 7, and we have to punt. Shedeur, 1 completion, 1 interception. Not the best start for him, but Judkins, a fumble. But so far on the ground, besides that loss in his last rush attempt, has looked very, very solid. Wow, that's a lot of injuries, and Deshaun Watson is never coming back. See what he can get. Oh, another first down for our 3rd and inches for Judkins. 50 yards in the first half. Good for him. Now, if you've never seen me play Madden, which not many of you have, fullback dive coming on inches. 1st and 10, Brown. Here we are. Fakes the handoff. Njoku looks good. Accidentally forgot to double tap Shedeur. My bad. This time we are locked in on Shedeur, so we can't influence the catches and such. Jerome Ford checks in at running back. It's an outside handoff to him. and loss of a yard. Jeez, this is a classic Browns game. 3rd and 2. Shedeur needs something going here. Oh, a great pass to Judy. Judy at the 50, 45, 40. Juke move. Jukes him out of his shoes nearly. And we have 51 yards now. And Shedeur's picking up since the interception. Run plays with our offensive line shockingly are working, but... oh, not that time. That'll bring up the 2-minute warning. 3-0. The Raiders leave. The Browns need to get something going here to not go 2-9. This is a big 2nd and 10. We're in field goal range, but I want to see if Shedeur can get us a touchdown in the next couple plays. It's going to be a handoff to Judkins here. Judkins has a little bit of room. A spin move for the first down. And our offensive lineman captain is hurt. Cedric Tillman. Tillman up the middle. 5. Touchdown. Shedeur Sanders' first touchdown as a Cleveland Brown as well in the NFL is to Cedric Tillman. And just like that, we take the lead. Tillman goes up the right side. A juke move, has to fight into the end zone. But we're up. Shedeur, now an interception. I think that's 3 interceptions in his career if we're talking about the game that happened the other night. But 6-3, quickly we lead. No BSing, no playing around. I am not throwing this ball and getting another interception in my career. Judkins goes up the middle. We got 2 timeouts. Why not play with them? Hail Marys rarely work in Madden 26. I've had 1 work in College Football 26, never in Madden 26. Let's see what we can do here. At least the completion. I forgot to. User Shedeur. Whatever. Shedeur's going for his first Hail Mary of his career. See if we can get something if our offensive line will hold. Corley. Intercepted, because of course it is. At the 1. It's our 2nd interception of the game. Do I really count that? It's kind of an arm punt, but whatever. 2nd and 9. Njoku. 3rd and 6. We get 3 right there. We're not going for big Hail Mary passes. We're not going for anything crazy. We're just looking to get the ball moving. But when Judy's kind of open, what are we doing? Now from the 6-yard line, we have 94 yards to go. Let's see if we can get something going here. Fullback dive. Come on, and a first down, Browns. Shedeur and the Browns are keeping themselves in this fight. Now 1st and 10. This is a big one right here. Sub Judkins back in. He's had a little bit to breathe. Back to the fullback. Fullback's going. And that's another first down. We are at 100 yards. Shedeur's first triple-digit game of his career. Shedeur drops back. Now rolls out right. Decides to throw it, but gets drilled as he throws. Doesn't even come close to anybody. Judkins had a little bit to breathe. We'll see if he can get something going here on the ground. Oh, up the left side. Good juke move. Stays on his feet. And this is a lot better. 89 yards for Quinshon Judkins already. This is a great game for him in his first start as well alongside Shedeur. 1st and 10 from the 45. Just need a field goal to tie. Looking to get something productive here. Njoku's open. Njoku out of bounds. 2nd and 1. I will take that. Question is, can Judkins get us this first down? Up the middle. It's a run. And he does. 1st and 10 for Cleveland. We'll run one more play with 4 seconds left in this quarter. Get open. He's open. And a good ball there as Shedeur got slammed to the ground. And that is the end of the 3rd. Bring us into the 4th. 6 minutes to get Shedeur his first win in his first career start. Need this 4th quarter to go our way. Jerome Ford up the right side is stopped temporarily and stopped indefinitely. 3rd and 4 coming up. Now 3rd and 4. Shedeur finds Njoku. Njoku now at the 25 and nearly at the 20, but another first down. And Shedeur and the Browns are starting to move. Judkins back in the game. It's a handoff. He gets past 1, but it was enough to only get him 2 yards. Empty backfield. Shedeur Sanders 2nd and 8. I'm running this ball. Njoku block. Njoku just wanted to run with me there, but I don't think we've ran the ball in this game so far, so not bad by us. This could be getting us into 1st and goal territory. Man in motion. is Judkins. And Njoku's been the man we keep going to. He's at the 5! And first and goal. He's got 48 yards on the day. Not even a question. First and goal from the 1. I'm handing it to my fullback in Fannin Jr. Here we go up the middle and touchdown. Browns are in the lead, folks. The extra point's blocked. You gotta be joking. You gotta be joking. That's the most Browns thing ever. And Jack Beck, 17-yard reception. Geno Smith rushes out for 8. This is not looking good. We need to slow them down. We need to slow down the Raiders. They're also 2-8, guys. This can't be such a good game. Oh my gosh, 2nd and 2 in the red zone now. Genti's running through us right now. And Dante Thornton touchdown. This is no bueno. 1 minute and 27 seconds from the 30. This is where legends are made. We need something to go right for us here. Shedeur drops back. Just a quick over the middle. Gets us to the 40. Don't want to use these timeouts just yet. Judkins has been the man all day. Why not see him on the end of a screen? Judkins, move Max Crosby. That needs to be our first timeout. Oh, God, this is not looking good. I really hate this playbook. We don't need to be going for, like, Hail Marys and 4 verts here. But 2nd and 12. Do we need to go for that, though? That's huge. Brings us past the 40. Get out of bounds. And a fumble. Oh, my God. It's under review, so that would mean we're in bounds if it's not a fumble, which is also honestly worse. Or is it who has the ball? Because I don't... He's down, but I really don't want that. I would rather have the fumble that rolls out of bounds so the clock stops. We'll wait for the official with the white hat. And the clock's moving. Oh, God. Well, I would have called a timeout, but didn't really think. Njoku, get out. We need a timeout here. We'll save the last one till the very last second, but I want as much time to go for the end zone as possible because we need a touchdown. Field goal is not going to get us anything. 2nd and 4 from the 24. Get there. We're running to the ball. We need something here. Whatever. Come on. 29 seconds. We got time. I want to leave them with as little time as possible because this will be first and goal. You got to be kidding me. I'm using the last time out, and we're running up the middle. Let's see. We're on the inch line. This would be huge for Shedeur's first win. It's a sneak! And a touchdown for the Browns. Shedeur Sanders with his first career rushing touchdown. It gets us up 2. And the question is... Now we're kicking the extra point. I don't care. There's no way I'm going for 2 to make it more than a field goal. But Shedeur Sanders just dives right in. No one had a chance of stopping him there. And the extra point is good. We have a 3-point lead. They have 3 timeouts in 16 seconds. The question is it enough time to really do much? First pass knocked away, 13 seconds. And you know what? I want to watch. We're going in and watching this with 4 seconds. This is likely, besides a pass interference, the last play of this game. Geno Smith drops back, hurls it left side, and deflected. And Shedeur Sanders is 1-0 as a starter. And the Browns are now 3-8. It would be a long journey. A 6-game win streak would be needed, or 7-game win streak rather, to get them to 9-8 and potentially a playoff spot. But what a good start for Shedeur. The game-winning touchdown. Very good performance from him. After that first interception, after I got warmed up a little bit, I could not be happier with Shedeur's first career start. Let's go over some of these stats. 17 for 21, 212 yards, a touchdown, 2 interceptions. Of course, that second interception was really an arm punt. It was a Hail Mary attempt at the end of the second quarter, so I'm not upset with that at all. Just really 1 touchdown, 1 interception. It'll go down the books, but whatever. Quinshon Judkins, 95 yards, 8.6 yards a carry. Did have that fumble. And then, of course, Shedeur, 2 rushing attempts, 6 yards, and a touchdown. And we got to give Harold Fannin, all 3 of his rushes were big-time plays and a touchdown. Happy with him. I want to see Ashton Genty. We kind of held him in check, kind of. Eight attempts, 47 rushing yards. See how Gino did. Gino, a better passer rating than us, but not, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. I understand. Let's also look at Njoku, was easily our favorite target. 54 yards, 6 receptions. Cedric Tillman caught my first touchdown pass. This is huge. Very, very happy with how our first game went in Shedeur's career. Thank you guys so much for watching the first episode of the Shedur Sanders career series. Obviously, this game was a little bit long. I showed a little bit in the beginning, so I just want to make it a one-game start for the series. I will also welcome back to Shaney 2K. It has literally been since 2022. The last time I made a gaming video was around 2020, 2021. So very, very happy to be back. I said to myself, as soon as I get the new Xbox, I would definitely be making videos again. But it was a blast making this for you guys, and I really enjoyed this. Next week, we take on the San Francisco 49ers. So look out for that video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And, of course, have a great rest of your day, folks.